Hello, everybody, and thank you for watching. Once again, it's me, the working class hustler. Now, what is a working class hustler? Well, that's a person that works a regular job while at the same time working a side hustle in order to produce more income and thus a better life. That's what I do, but this channel really isn't about me. This channel is about you. So the question I have for you is, are you a working class hustler, or are you considering becoming a working class hustler? I hope so, because if you're willing to put in the work, the earning potential, the gratification, and the satisfaction is literally unlimited. Now, what I teach is how to use Amazon as your side hustle. And if you're watching this video, then you probably realize Amazon is number one. They are on top of the world when it comes to e-commerce. Now is the time if you want to get on board. And the method I choose is called arbitrage. That's where you go out to stores or online and you typically find products on sale. Not necessarily, but typically you're going to find products at discount, turn right around and sell those products on Amazon for a profit. You split the difference and you keep that as profit. You rinse and repeat. The challenge is, when it comes to arbitrage, it is very time consuming because you have to go out and find the deals and sift through them in order to select products that you can actually make a profit on. And as a working class hustler, time is going to be a very limited resource for you. So how do you fix that? Well, one way is to leverage the power of software that will do a lot of that legwork for you. And what we're going to talk about in this video, this is actually part 4 of a series that we've been putting together to teach you how to use a software to do just that for you. It's called Tactical Arbitrage. And if you haven't watched any of the other videos, we're going to put links to those. And I encourage you to watch those to get up to speed, because up to now, we've taught you how to use the software and tell the software, hey, go out to a specific store, say Walmart, Target, or Kohl's. Find products in certain categories like toys or babies. Look for ranks that fall within a certain criteria. Bring me back products that I can make a certain profit, a specific number, or return or investment, or both. And that is great. So you definitely want to watch those videos. But in this video, we're going to take it a step further. You see, there's a feature called reverse search that you can use in Tactical Arbitrage, and that takes it a step further. Imagine going out to the software and saying, hey, don't go to Walmart, don't go to Target, don't go to Kohl's, go right to Amazon and find me the best-selling products. Go through the top sellers on Amazon and you find me the deals that I want, and you tell me what stores I can go to find them at. Depending on your strategy, that could be probably the most powerful tool on the entire Tactical Arbitrage platform. That's why I'm so excited to get into it. So let's do that right now. This is what to sell on Amazon. I'm Horace. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Horace. So yeah, we're going to get right into this video, and I'm going to try to keep it short. I got about 10 minutes to get this done. That's good for you, because normally I do way too much yakking. So first things first, a little bit of housekeeping. We're in my YouTube kind of back office here, and we're going to do a quick shout out to the people who subscribe, the people who make comments. You guys know how much I love you, and you know how much you are the ones that push me to do this. Without you, I would not be doing this. We're up to 491 subscribers. We're looking to break 500 with that. Thank you so much for those of you who have done it, but don't do it unless you're getting value. I'm not one to come right off starting the video talking about make sure you subscribe. I haven't given you value yet, right? So let's make sure you're getting what you want. But let's go into the comments and see what comes up. It doesn't always work the way I want. Oh, so somebody said it would be interesting to see a quick pack and ship video. I actually do show that. I have a course. If you look in the description, there is a course where, and it's really reasonable, and I do have videos on that. We may put together one if I can get around to it. Let's see. Thank you for this. Because of Q4, the products that I sent in, prices were lowered. And yeah, I know what you mean, Everyday K. Stick to your guns. If you got a price Be patient with it. It will sell. Do not get into the race to the bottom with these people who want to do that. Stay on your grind. Amazon will support you. Now, if it's a product that has an expiration date, obviously you may have to bite the bullet on that, but stick in there. Stay in the game. Okay. Love watching your videos. I would be lost without them. Thank you, Brenda. Love you. Let me see, Deborah. Very interesting strategy, blah, blah, blah. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Matter of fact, let me just go to, if I could find my subscriber list. I'm not really good at navigating YouTube as far as the back office, so I can't always figure out where I'm going here. But what I wanted to do was just kind of go down the line with my subscribers. Let's see here. Let me try it another way real quick. We'll go to studio. And recent subscribers. Yeah, there they are. Hey guys, I appreciate it. Thanks so much. And welcome to Serge Semelli. You're kind of new there. But everybody, thanks so much. And by the way, somebody was asking, would I be willing to put out a paid list where I do some sourcing for you. You subscribe for a small fee, whatever it might be, and you join a list. Lists are very good because it's another tool that you can use. It's another way to leverage the power of others to help you without you having to spend the time. And once you get to trust me and the types of deals that I find, once you gain that trust, you don't even have to second guess it. You go boom, you just make your purchases and you're out the door because you're a working class hustler, right? So let's get over into my Amazon account. And as you can see, today is the 18th of December 2019. I've had 6 orders today, no big deal. But if you look at my last 30-day running total, we're getting up towards 14,000, guys. So you got to put the work in. This doesn't just happen, right? This happens as a result of work. Okay. Matter of fact, if we go over to, we'll go to business reports. We'll go to sales and traffic. And it is set up by day. So if you come down, the latest it has is the 16th. So a couple of days ago, I actually hit a record. I had 50 units ordered. Okay, that is the most units I've ever had in one day. I've been doing this for quite a while, guys, and I had never had 40 units in a day. So it's very encouraging, and I want you to be encouraged. Remember, it's the same thing when we talk about why do I take the time to acknowledge you guys. It's because this channel is not about me. This channel is about you, and everything that I show you about what I'm doing, I am hoping that encourages you so that you can go out and do the same and better. This channel is about you guys. So let's get right into it. Here's the welcome screen when you come into Tactical Arbitrage. And as a quick aside, in the links, if you have not tried Tactical Arbitrage, you have got to try it. It is so darn powerful. It's going to help you so much. But if you go out to their site, you get like a 7-day free trial. We have a link so that you can get a 10-day free trial. That would be good for you because that's extra. That's free time you get, and time is definitely your friend. So what we're talking about today, remember, is reverse search. Reverse search is where you tell Amazon, hey, Here's the categories I want you to look at. I want you to go right to Amazon. I don't want you going to a certain store. I want you going right to Amazon, looking through the best products in a certain category, and you figure out where I can get it and make the profit that I want. Here's the criteria. I want this rank. I want this profit. I want this return on investment. I want blah, blah, blah. You figure it out. That is very powerful. But I'm going to tell you right now, you're working in very low rank. If you follow me, you know I'm working in rank over 100,000. Usually I'm 150. I can go up into 250,000. And then you see the kind of numbers that I do. So I'm doing all right. And there's going to be less competition. When you get into the lower ranks, you're going to run into issues like you really got to pull the trigger fast, because a lot of people are working with that strategy. That's a strategy where you're trying to figure out Amazon's best top sellers. And so when you go to source, it'll be gone because a lot of people are using that strategy. But you can add that strategy to what you're already doing, and you can pick out a few gems. And what that does is that keeps the ball rolling for you. You have to be making sales. You got to be sending in inventory, and your inventory there's a spectrum. There's a part of your inventory that trickles out. There's a part that moves fast. There's a part that's kind of middle of the road. Profit margins are the same. There are some where your margins are going to be slim. Some where they're middle of the road. Some, oh man, you're going to find some products do really, really well, and nobody even knows what you're doing. So you're right under the radar. So when you get in there, what you'll do is come over along your left-hand margin. You'll click reverse search. You'll go right here. And when that loads, you have your basic view, and then you have your advanced. Basic, if I can get that to load, looks like this. I don't like the basic as far as performing the search. I do like basic when you're viewing the results. You know that. But we'll go back to advanced. So let's say, for example, well, we'll just kind of go over everything. Remember, everything that you have a question about, here's the question mark. You'll click on that, and it will tell you exactly what that particular feature does. But I'm just going to get right into it. I got my cache set for 3 days. Okay. And what that means is there's already been searches going on with whatever you're looking for. And here it even explains it. Basically, if you use a cache of a certain amount of days, it makes your search go that much quicker. So you don't have to do that, but you know, that's a way to make your search take a lot less time. Obviously, you're searching from the US. Here you would be able to import data. This is going to be a two-part, because this is another one. This is where you go out and you find an ASIN. You plug that ASIN right in here, and you tell Amazon, go find me, not Amazon, you tell Tactical Arbitrage, go find me the stores where I can get this product. And you can go out to Amazon yourself, go right through to the best sellers and say, I like that product. Go right to TA and say, hey, find this ASIN. I want this product. You know, I want this type of profit margin. You figure it out, and you can go up to 100 ASINs. We're going to do that in the next video. That's very powerful. And the same with keyword search. You can have, watch it. We'll open this up. If you want to quickly reverse search by any keyword or product name, enter it here, and TA will get the matching ASIN from Amazon and get the deals from supported stores for you. I mean, how powerful is that, guys? There's so much you can do. That I should be doing more of this myself. But now you see why I recommend Tactical Arbitrage. I mean, wow, you cannot, as a working class hustler, you're not going to do better. Okay. So over here, because we're going to get through this, here's where you would pick the categories. I like grocery myself, but home and kitchen is a good one. Let's say, and home and kitchen, usually you're approved for that if you're new to this. Toys and games. That's all you would do is select that. Now you could have it search for best sellers, or you could have it search for most wished. Think about that for a second. What that means is, as a shopper on Amazon, you can have something on your wish list that's not in stock, or it's in and out of stock, but you can tell Tactical Arbitrage, I want to look at the products that people are wishing for. That way, these products are going to sell. Although all of them will. When you're talking about best sellers, movers and shakers, most wished, you can't lose with this. Okay. And then for the filtered products, that's just like any of the other searches. You can put the sales tax in there if that's going to affect you. You can have it remove ranks that are higher than whatever. You see mine is set at 150. A lot of these are just, pretty self-explanatory. You can remove oversized products if you don't like big products. You may not like out of stock products. You may want to remove if Amazon contains no weight or size data, because then you're not going to be able to figure out what your fees are. Remove if Amazon is also a seller. Some people don't like to compete with Amazon. I have no problem with that. I have found that it works just fine. Here you can talk about your cost and fees if you're using a prep center or whatever it may be. Here's where you say how much profit. As you can see, I like to make at least $5. I like at least a return on investment of 35%. You can save that. We talked about that in another one. That way, whenever you want to run a search, you don't have to fill out any of this. You name it, and that way you can apply those filters. Here's all the filters applied, and you would just click search, and there it would begin. But as you can see, we already have some searches going. So what you would do to view your reverse search, and you can view them while it's running, because I got 2 of them going right now. All you do is click view reverse. And right now you got 82 items. Now it's in advanced mode. Typically I like the basic, but as you've seen in some of the other videos dealing with tactical arbitrage, a lot of times when you go in basic, it's not going to show you everything, right? So this is pretty much what the results look like. We're going to put it in basic real quick, and so that you can see the difference. I love basic because it's just it puts everything right in front of you, but it may not give us a lot of results. So this is basically what it looks like in the basic results view. So for instance, you're looking here and you're looking at some potpourri, if you know what that is. And right away, you can see the store that has it. Here's the link you would use to see it on Amazon. Here's what your gross profit would be. Here's your estimated rank, 30-day, 90-day. Actually, that's just 30-day. You got no number of sellers. The stock says it's in stock, but that may not be true. And here's what the price should be at Walmart. Let's see here. And it's averaging $26.97 on Amazon. Now, what you could do, the first thing you want to do is make sure it's in stock. So you would click on this link and see you got nothing there. So you just move on. What about this one? Should be $24.99 at Walmart. Should be selling for $45.20. That's how much you would make. Why somebody would spend $45 on some poopery, I have no idea, but that's, you don't get caught up in that. You let the numbers tell you what you might want to consider. So here it's $24.99. You'll notice there's only 4 left, but let's see if that's what it's really going for on Amazon. And that is the wild fig scent. You'll click on your buying options and look at, you got 2 people selling for $45. That's for 1 bottle, guys. So there you have it. Then from right here, you want to know, are you going to be approved? There's no sense in going any further if you're not going to be approved. So click on that. If you don't have it set up, it'll guide you through how to set it up. And there it is. Good news, your account has no restrictions and it's not hazmat. Remember, if it's a hazmat product, you're not going to be able to send it in FBA. You have to be careful when it comes to chemical products like this. All right. So with that, I would go ahead and grab those. Okay. So we'll look a little bit. Let's see what else we got here. We'll look at one more and then I got to get going. Okay. Could you imagine? Could you imagine making $71? I mean, something like this would be crazy. Let's see here. Look at the rank at 5. You know you're gonna kill it. Now you got to be careful with your colors, okay? Because the picture doesn't match, but it says orange. Okay, it's not in stock, so we don't even need to go any further. See right there, you use what you have to kind of eliminate things. Okay. Now, here's a Hamilton Beach sandwich maker at Best Buy for $24.99. Here's the same thing at another store. Same thing at another store. So you see all your different stores where you could be getting this. You see the power. Instead of just saying, look at Best Buy, and then ending up with something that's out of stock or at a certain price, you got everywhere you could possibly get it. So let's see. Is it at Best Buy for $24.99? And there it is. Then it says it's selling on Amazon for $54.49. Let's see. I'm telling you guys, I'm getting myself a new computer for Christmas. I'm not dealing with this. My computer's just way too slow. Okay, so we'll click on the buying options. Oh yeah, $54.49. That's right. So that's the kind of profit you could make. But we got to make sure we're not restricted, right? We don't go no further. The rank, look at that rank, man. This is crazy. You see the power of this, guys? You should be getting excited. Okay, we're approved for that. You got no competition out there. Did you see that? There's one guy doing this. All right. So I got to get going. I'm already late. I said I was going to make this short. I didn't. But don't worry about it. We're going to do another part. I want to get a little bit deeper into this. Guys, I hope you see the power. Watch some of the other videos, and then you'll see how to doing the search itself is pretty much the same. You know, as far as your criteria, you know, your filters, that's pretty much the same. But just understanding the power of what you have in front of you right now is so important, guys. So that's going to conclude this video. Thanks so much, and I'll talk at you later. Okay, guys, that's going to conclude this video. I hope you got value out of it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, like it, share it, leave comments, and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you let me know whether or not you would be interested in going live, or if you would be interested in possibly joining a subscription list where you get a paid list to help you do your sourcing. Thanks again so much, guys. This is What to Sell on Amazon. I'm Horace, and I'm out.